You people are beautiful to sing to, and I feel the love here. When I turned around and looked at Glen a moment ago, I happened to think about something. Not so long ago, we were booked in Philadelphia, and we didn't know exactly who it was for. But when we got there, it was a pretty good-sized church, but they didn't have any lobby, and it was in a ghetto area. In fact, it was in a scary area, wasn't it, Glen?
We was frightened.
We were scared to death. We really were. And we pulled our bus up there, and we looked in the lobby. In fact, all 5 of us couldn't get in the lobby. It was that small. We couldn't set our records up in there, so we set our records up out on the sidewalk, and our bus driver was going to watch them for us. And as we was setting them up, I looked up the sidewalk, and here come a little black boy. He must have been, what, 7, 8 years old, Glen? Down that sidewalk on a bicycle, and he was doing 100 if he's doing anything. And when he got down there, he seen all them records in that bus, and he hit them brakes, you know, and he turned around, was looking back this way. And Glen had just walked on the bus, and he looked at me and said, "Who's on the bus?" Glen had just walked on. I said, "Michael Jackson." My eyes got about that big. He said, "Have him poke his head out here." So the window swings out. The window swings out, and I knew Glen had just got on. And I said, "Hey, Michael, stick your head out here." Glen pushed that window back and stuck his head out, and that little boy looked and said, "That ain't no Michael, that's an old white man."
You right about that?
Well, they had to pick me up off that sidewalk 10 minutes later. I laid there and kicked and squirmed. I wore out a pair of britches just rolling around on that sidewalk. But that ain't no Michael, that's an old white man.